Our partners at the State House News Service keeping a close eye on state of play on the Hill this week. Elizabeth Warren all over New Hampshire trying to press her geographic advantage and drive up her numbers. Beacon Hill watching closely. Thursday, we'll see a rally for higher tobacco taxes led by cancer survivors. Look for more moves to ban or restrict e-cigs in the coming months. You can count on News Center 5 and the State House News Service for breaking news from Beacon Hill.
So it looks like Joe Biden was or is thinking of picking a vice president as he launches his campaign instead of waiting until next summer. Stacey Abrams was floated as a possibility. But regardless, does Biden have to do something bold to eradicate the age issue if it can be eradicated, Marianne?
His age issue is about how long he's been in public service in all of his previous statements. This only ensures two things. One, people don't vote for president based on vice president. And two, he makes himself a lame duck because he's basically saying, I'm only going to serve one term. What good is that?
Stacey Abrams, a good idea, bad idea?
I think it's a roll of the dice. We don't know her. We here in Massachusetts have not seen her running. It would be a bold thing to do, having an African-American woman on the ticket. And I think it would give him a boost, but we don't know for sure how she would perform on the national stage.
Let's turn to Bob Kraft right now. Regardless of his legal problems and how they play out, the question, Frank, is what do you think the NFL should do? And what do you think the NFL will do to one of the owners?
I would assume the NFL's got to do something, and it's the most tawdry thing, particularly if the tape comes out. It'll be absolutely horrendous for Kraft, and but exactly what they will do is beyond my scope of
suspension and fine. Marianne, what do you think?
Well, the range is suspension, which has happened to the owner of the Colts when he had drug problems, to the Panthers, where the owner had to sell the team.
Yeah.
So, and if this tape comes out and the more Kraft denies it and the lawyers he's hired, the worse off it is for him.
The money that Kraft gave Ed Markey is now being $3,600 is being redistributed. Senator Markey's getting rid of it. Good idea. Should more do it?
Historically, that's what politicians do. I think in this case, it would be better to return the money directly to Kraft and raise money, the equivalent amount to give to these organizations, or write one out of your campaign.
Frank,
I think that's better.
What do you think?
Well, that's the first I heard that. I thought it was a great idea, but Marianne has a good idea too. To give it back to him directly. I kind of like that.
Yeah, here we go. We have a mutual agreement here. It's very good.
Frank Phillips, a compliment. My God.
This is first thing forever.
Well, let's not go too far.
Okay, best or worst week, Marianne?
The McCourty twins and Duron Harmon, who went up to the State House and campaigned for the Promise Act to increase funding for K-12 education, something Myra Kraft would have loved to see done. Great for the Patriots.
She would have. Best or worst week for you, Frank?
George Conway. After
worst week?
Yes, for tweeting and then having to crawl into bed with Kellyanne Conway after tweeting some things about her boss. I think that would have been a pretty rough night for him.
I would think so. Rough week, I would say.
Wouldn't you love to have been a fly on that bedroom wall, just to kind of hear?
No.
Rapidly
just like the Kraft video, I don't need to see either.
Got it. Right.
Frank, thank you very much. Marianne, thank you very much. Folks, thank you very much for joining us. And remember, every Sunday we go on the record.